Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Southside Gaming's YouTube channel. My name is Zach. Got my boy Josh here.
What's going on?
Today we got a Mega Evolutions box that we're going to open here for you today. We're hoping to pull the Mega Guardy in the gold rare, and let's get into it.
Well, right half or left half?
Ooh. Heads or tails?
Heads. Keep it Pokemon style.
I don't know what that is. That's tails. So
Tails
I'm going to
it
pick the
is.
right half.
It's an interesting dice. Huh. You want to do this in order, or you want to just open them at the same time?
Open them.
Same time? All right.
Yeah. Mystery Garden is a pretty cool card that lets you draw one for each psychic Pokemon in play. The new Soul Rock is always kind of playable.
Want to sort them later?
Let me see. I want to make my life a little easier. Just sort them as we go.
Fair enough.
In the comment section, comment what your deck is going to be for Mega, whether you're sticking with the old stuff or want to try something new. New Curlia. I know all of the Gardevoir players, to my dismay, are going to be playing it. Ooh, and our first hit of the box, Mega Mawile.
I swear, for all the boxes we've opened of that so far, that's like the one thing we always hit.
Yeah, for whatever reason, we've always hit a Mega Mawile in our boxes. You know what? I even hit one of these in the altar in my Japanese box the other day.
Oh, I mean, that right on time.
I can't escape this card.
It's like there's a mandate. There needs to be one in every box. Ooh, got a Mega Camera Up DX.
Yep.
This guy's pretty neat.
He does 80 plus, I forget how much. It is 80 plus 160.
If they're on fire, if they're
they
burned.
are burned. Always a fun one to mess around with.
There's some cool stuff in the meta to activate burn. I mean, we have the Volcanion EX for one, which is just make your opponent's
Ooh.
active Pokemon burned.
What a nice hit. That is, I'm guessing the
SIR. That
of
is
Mega
really
Venusaur.
nice. Wow.
Such a beautiful
That is a nice card.
Gonna try
Get
and show
that
it
in
to
the
you guys.
sleeve as soon as you
Yeah.
can.
What a nice card. How are we on the centering? Ooh, the centering's a little off. Not grade worthy.
Still a very nice pull, nonetheless.
Yes, still very nice to have.
Another Wally's Conviction, Alakazam. Card carried me through the pre-releases.
Yeah, for those of you who might have a pre-release kit, I'm sure you recognize this card. When you evolve it, you draw 3 and place 2 damage counters on the active Pokemon for each card in your hand. Very fun card to play around with. Not necessarily a meta contender, but will be fun to play with nonetheless.
Hariyama. Guy's pretty cool.
Yep. He's a boss's orders on a Pokemon. For those of you who don't know, you can choose one of your opponent's Pokemon on their bench and promote it to the active, so you can start swinging at something that they didn't want you to. One of the cornerstones of Pokemon gameplay. I know there's a hot debate on whether it is a good or bad thing that boss's orders got reprinted. I know I am not a fan because I am currently a little tired of losing to boss's orders game. But leave a comment down below. Do you like that boss was reprinted or do you not? There's definitely an argument for both.
Kyogre.
Another pre-release monster.
I don't know how you feel about the Hoenn trio, but I think Kyogre's got nothing on Groudon.
We got the new
Rare Candy
full art.
Very nice. Got one of those earlier in a different box.
Yep.
It is very nice. I'm more privy to the full art cards than the gold ones myself, personally, but
Yeah. I think the gold ones will still hold their value since they'll probably stop making them for a while in favor of these full arts. So let us know whether you like the gold ones or the full arts better.
make a Kangaskhan EX. Kangaskhan.
Yep, it's definitely a card worth considering.
Probably the worst Mega, in my opinion, but
Nah, I think that's still
maybe the Latios.
Yeah,
to be
Mega
honest,
Latios,
but-
unfortunately.
Ooh, another Fighting Gong. Pulled one of those earlier.
Yeah, the Fighting Gong is definitely a cool one.
It's a very nice looking card.
For those of you who don't know what Fighting Kong does, it is the best card that Fighting has gotten in a while. You can search your deck for a basic Fighting Pokemon or Fighting Energy and put it into your hand. You know, I also got a Snuffle IR, which is pretty nice.
The art also like pops out of the card because
Yeah.
it almost looks like an explosion or something, or like a comic book art.
They did a really good job with that full art.
I don't know. This still takes the cake so far. This is a really nice one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful card. We hit a Mega Magnetric.
It's probably one of the better half of the Megas, that's for sure.
Yep, I know a lot of people are looking forward to playing it with the Miraidon.
Something interesting too is whenever you see an EX with a pretty basic attack, a lot of the times the attack will do as much damage as the HP on the card, so that in mirror matches they just one-shot each other.
Yeah.
Which this does exactly 330. He has exactly 330.
Which is an interesting predicament for the mirror match. So it's just a race to whoever can take the first swing. Have some sleeves.
I mean, it looks like you're hogging all the good hits over there.
Yeah, but in our last box, you had all the good hits.
This is true. I did have all the good hits in the last box. Ooh, Megalodios EX. Looks like a base rare.
So what do you think are going to be the biggest meta changers from this set?
It's hard to say for sure because I feel like the meta is always changing. With every regional we see, people are starting to gravitate back towards certain decks that aren't as played. So I think at first, the one that'll have the most impact is Mega Manetric, just because the attack is just so basic and it just does a lot of damage. I think down the line, there'll be some tech for the Absol. I think the Camerupt is decent. And those are the big three, I think, so far, that have potential. I don't think the Mawile is
that great.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
it's a nice inclusion in like Arcalodon as like a finisher instead of the bear.
Exactly, yeah, because it does more damage and it's a little easier to charge up. But other than the Megas, I do think the Meganium will definitely see some experimentation because there's a lot of cards, especially in the grass archetype, that, you know, depend on how much energy you have attached to all your grass Pokemon.
I think easily the most impactful card from this set is Lily's Determination.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I would agree. It's just such a good supporter. And it's arguably the same impact as like something like a Research or an Iono. And you get to use it going second on your first turn, or if you're behind. There are a lot of situations where getting those extra 2 cards are very important.
As I hit another Mega Venusaur.
Nice.
Regular.
A card likes you today.
Yeah, Mega Venusaur. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I should play the deck.
Well, he does look very cool. I think he will be less effective in practicality. Ooh, pulled a Spearow.
Nice little illustration rare. What is nice is that each of these boxes does appear to come with one of these promos, the Bulbasaur with Mega Evolution. Very nice.
You got what, like 4 or 5 packs left?
Yeah, something along there. I'm going a little slower because I'm trying to organize all my playables because I hate organizing cards after.
Last pack.
Show me what you got.
Mega Bombasnow. I forgot about him. He's pretty good too. He does a lot of damage.
He does do a lot of damage.
He's
but
also
unfortunately,
big. 350.
The deck lists I've seen, like you got to play like 20 plus energy, and that is just
Not smart.
That's tough.
That's
it's
a third of your
definitely
deck.
a fun deck though.
Yes, very fun.
Maybe not the most competitive, but definitely very fun. Ooh,
But that's
now
definitely
that
one way.
Is a very pretty card.
You gotta let me see. Come on.
All right. Well,
What
I
do we
want to
got?
show everyone first before I get your reaction.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, very nice hit.
Pulled one of those earlier. They're very nice.
Going into the last 3 packs, we'll share the last
Take
2.
one
So
of
just wait
those.
for me.
Oh yeah,
Before
here.
opening that
Open
one.
the last one
That
together.
way we can rip the last 2 together.
I know I keep saying this is the best box every time we open one, but I think this is the best box we've gotten so far.
This is a pretty great box. I cannot deny that.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Shrike, Baniri, Delmise, Numel, Premium Power Pro. Fun fact, that looks like a Powerade. Silisipede, and a Meganium. That's a fine way to end it. I think Meganium's pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see some of those Hydropple decks experimented with. Now, I know you guys saw me open my pack, but I didn't show anything, but I haven't looked at it either, so.
Let's look together.
Sobble, a Toxicroak, a Stuffle. Unfortunately, the only unusable Gimmighoul and the only unusable Goldango.
Well, why? Well, hang on a minute. Why are they unusable?
Well,
Let's see.
unfortunately, it is just opportunity cost.
Oh, because the steel type is not good, and there's no reason to use a guy with 10 HP attack. Okay,
Yep.
that makes sense.
And it looks like for the last pack, I got a regular Mega Lucario. Not as nice as the other one, but
bad.
definitely still good.
Well, now they each have a buddy. We've got the SIR, the Altart, and they each have a regular one.
Let's sleeve everything up and kind of give a final review. So kind of the recap. For our illustrations, we got a Garganacl, a Stuffle, a Ninjask, and a Spearow. We got all of these regular EXs.
It's usually
dupli-
between like 7 and 10 a box.
What's
we've
actually
seen.
kind of impressive is that for the regular EXs, we actually got no duplicates.
That's the first time, actually. We usually get like 1 or 2
Two
duplicates per
duplicates,
box,
yeah.
but yeah, that makes sense.
We got 2 full art trainers in the Rare Candy and the Fighting Gong. And of course, our 2 biggest hits, the Mega Lucario full art and the Mega Venusaur SIR.
which is extremely pretty.
Yes.
Very pretty card.
It's a very nice card.
Very
What's your
colorful.
favorite card from the polls?
Out of all these, I mean, come on. We got to go with the Venusaur. That's the
true.
first SIR I've seen in the set, so
That
it's
is
definitely
true.
very cool.
I definitely agree it's a Mega Venusaur, but Fighting Gong is definitely a second.
I couldn't agree more. I almost want to play a fighting type deck just for this card, just because
Yeah,
it looks so cool and I can pick up a full art set.
Yeah, it's so cool.
All right, well, that has been our box opening for Mega Evolutions. I'm Josh.
I'm
This is
Zach.
Zach. And we'll see you next time.